Welcome to Travel Nation. One destination at a time. Summer in the Hamptons. A journey from sunrise to starry nights. Explore the hidden beauty, luxury, and coastal soul of New York's most iconic beach escape. Arrival. Where the ocean meets opulence, you wake up early in New York City, the skyline still tinted pink by dawn. By noon, you're cruising through winding roads lined with sycamore trees, past charming farm stands and sprawling estates. You've officially entered the Hamptons, a name synonymous with summer escape, where old money elegance meets laid-back coastal charm. Stretching from West Hampton to Montauk, the Hamptons aren't just one place, but a mosaic of seaside towns and villages. Each one has its own personality, from the buttoned-up class of East Hampton to the barefoot bohemia of Montauk. Beaches. Nature's masterpieces. Cooper's Beach, Southampton. Your first stop is Cooper's Beach, often named among the top 10 beaches in America. Here, the sand is like sifted flour beneath your toes. It stretches wide with dunes lined by seagrass swaying in the breeze. Historic mansions peer from behind hedgerows, silent sentinels of wealth and history. The Atlantic's rhythm feels hypnotic, lulling you into calm as sunbathers and families dot the shore. Main Beach, East Hampton. Drive further east and you'll reach Main Beach, where locals stroll with Labradors and kids squeal as waves chase them to shore. It's cleaner, quieter, more refined. Lifeguard towers stand tall like wooden sculptures, and the vibe is elegant but never snobby. In the distance, surfers paddle out, waiting for the perfect set. Ditch planes, Montauk. Then there's Ditch Planes, where the Hamptons shed their blazer and loosen the top button. Here, surfers dot the lineup like water dancers, riding each swell with grace. Behind you, food trucks dish out tacos and acai bowls to sun-kissed wanderers. The cliffs above the shore add a cinematic backdrop, golden in the late afternoon light. Classical building history and culture, where the past still whispers. Montauk Point Lighthouse. Travel to the very end of Long Island, and you'll stand before Montauk Point Lighthouse, commissioned by George Washington in 1796. It's more than a landmark, it's a beacon of history. As you climb its spiral stairs, the scent of salt fills the air, and the windows reveal sweeping ocean views where ships once braved treacherous storms. Hook Windmill, East Hampton. In the heart of East Hampton sits the Hook Windmill, built in 1806. It stands like a time traveler, its wooden blades creak with the whispers of farmers who once milled their grain there. It's rustic, photogenic, and a symbol of the Hamptons before it became the playground of celebrities. Guildhall. Art lovers can wander into Guildhall, where paintings from local legends and Broadway-caliber performances keep the cultural heartbeat strong. You'll find everything from edgy modern sculpture to Shakespeare in the garden. Wine Farm, Sea, and Table. The Hamptons food scene. Lobster roll, aka lunch, Amagansett. You pull up to a small roadside shack with a simple sign, lunch. It's legendary. The lobster roll is pure magic, lightly dressed, fresh as the ocean breeze, stuffed into a toasted bun. The picnic benches outside host everyone from beach bums to billionaires. Nick and Tony's, East Hampton. For dinner, you step into Nick and Tony's, where the aroma of wood-fired rosemary chicken and pasta carbonara floats through candlelight. This place is a Hamptons institution, cozy yet classy. You might spot a movie star sipping Barolo in the corner, but nobody cares. Here, food and friends come first. Carissa's Bakery. In the morning, head to Carissa's, a rustic modern bakery that smells like heaven. You pick up a fig and fennel sourdough loaf, still warm from the oven, and a croissant so buttery it flakes like autumn leaves in your hands. They use local eggs, seasonal fruit, and grains grown on nearby farms. It's not just breakfast, it's a love letter to East End agriculture. Herb Nature and Retreat. Wölffer Estate Vineyard, Sagaponic. Wander into Wölffer Estate at golden hour. Rows of vines stretch toward the horizon. You sip rosé while a jazz duo plays beneath fairy lights. The sky turns lavender, and laughter drifts from every table. You're not just drinking wine, you're breathing in summer itself. Longhouse Reserve. At Longhouse Reserve, nature and art collide. Massive sculptures rise among Japanese maples and wildflowers. It's quiet, contemplative, and alive with creativity. Every corner hides something. A quote, a stone path, a bronze figure poised like it's thinking. Night Stars Nightlife. Where the Hamptons truly shine. The Surf Lodge, Montauk. When the sun sets, Montauk comes alive. At the Surf Lodge, string lights twinkle and beats thump softly against the backdrop of Fort Pond. You sip a pineapple mojito while indie bands perform live. The crowd is beautiful, eclectic, models, surfers, artists, travelers. As the night deepens, DJs take over and dancing spills onto the wooden decks. If you're lucky, you might catch a surprise set by Questlove or Diplo. Stephen Talkhouse, Amagansett. This isn't your average bar. Stephen Talkhouse is where rock legends, poets, and punk bands share the same mic. It's gritty, sweaty, alive. After midnight, locals and tourists all squeeze in, dance shoulder to shoulder, and forget the outside world. Sunset Beach, Shelter Island. Hop a ferry to Shelter Island for a more elegant evening. Sunset Beach is more than a hotel, it's a scene. Rosé glasses clink by the water as yachts drift in the bay. DJs spin chill house music as guests watch the sky turn molten over the horizon. Chic. Effortless. Pure Hamptons. The Hamptons by moonlight. By midnight, the roads are quiet again. You drive beneath star-filled skies, past fields and barns, past centuries-old trees that remember everything. The Hamptons feel timeless at night, still, peaceful, sacred. You might end your day at a beach bonfire, toes in the sand, the Atlantic humming in the distance. The air smells of salt, wood smoke, and summer. Laughter echoes in the dark. Someone passes a guitar. Someone else opens a bottle of wine. This moment, is the real Hamptons. Thank you for watching, and don't forget